Hi, I'm Chloe Grubb.
I'm Albert Reed.
And this is the Police Alert, which stands for Awareness for Law Enforcement Reinforcement Technology.
All right, do you want to explain into that a little bit more? How does it work?
Yeah, sure. So,
just keep talking.
Okay. So the device would actually be mounted on top of the police car. It would monitor 360 degrees around from the car and up to 40 feet out from the car. If any motion was detected within those parameters, it would then correspond that motion to an in-cab indicator, which would have a visual and audio indication for that motion. So the police officer would be aware of his surroundings and any potential threat.
That's cool. What was the biggest roadblock you guys hit along the way?
Probably the coding.
One of the biggest roadblocks was the coding and working with the software. We have several pieces of hardware working together, and getting everything to talk to each other, fluently and fast and accurately was pretty difficult. We also had difficulties getting the correct mirror that we needed. We ended up going with a spherically shaped mirror, which does work and gives us about feet of viewing range from the police car, but the mirror we really want to make is a concave conical mirror, and we're currently working with some companies right now to get that manufactured.
That's cool. How do you guys delegate this whole process? It seems you have like a lot of different parts going on at the same time.
Definitely everyone on the team was actually assigned which aspect of the project they were in charge of. So let's say Dion, who's also on the team, he was in charge of the mirrors. He didn't do all the work on the mirrors, however, he was the one making sure it got done, just so everyone on the team was able to have like a certain thing that they had to do and a certain deadline as to when they had to do it. I was the administrative lead, so I was actually in charge of delegating all of those and giving deadlines and keeping track of that. So as far as breaking it up, we broke it up into hardware, software, and communications. Each one had different leads, and each one had like subgroups. So for all aspects of the project, we're kind of covered by one person.
Perfect. What was your favorite part about this program, about the invention process in general, the leadership process?
You learn a lot throughout the whole year. At least for our project, there was a lot we had to learn. I got to meet a lot of cool people. We went to the local hackerspace Q Lab and worked with a lot of people, smarter than us, and they taught us new things. And I would just say learning and working with people.
And then also we talked to multiple police officers, and just knowing that we were able to help them and able to give back to that was one huge thing for me, just throughout the entire process, knowing that that's something that we were able to do.
That really is cool. Did you guys have an aha moment, like a big breakthrough, something specific? One big roadblock that you just pounded through?
I think there was like several little ones with the software, and if I explained them, they would just sound lame. But it would be like, oh, we got this library link, so now we can code, or oh, like we finally got communication between our in-cab indicator and the device on top, and those are actually the breakthroughs for us. And they're not, I don't know, they're not that big and exciting sounding, but to us, we were really excited.
I know, when you're working on something for a while, the littlest things can catch you up. That was on InvenTeam last year. And where do you guys plan to go with this? What do you plan to do?
So actually that kind of depends on whether or not we have funding next year. I personally am a rising senior, so I have one more year. He's going off to college. I would definitely like to improve on this further, maybe continue it next year, but like I said, it's just kind of reliant on the resources and funding.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I think this should get funded. It's a good idea.
Thank you.
All right, so if you guys could explain this whole experience, the whole shebang in one word.
Influential?
Awesome.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you guys for your time.